Hey guys, it's Dave, and we're starting a brand new Let's Play. I'm pretty sure it's pretty obvious what it is by the title and loading screen. Yeah, I'll just say it anyways. Warhammer 40k Space Marine. This is by far my favorite hack and slash game. There aren't a whole lot of hack and slash games I actually enjoy, so that's not really saying much. But I'm playing with a controller. I've played through this game twice. Chris bought, by the way, huge shout out to Chris. Chris bought me this for my birthday last year, this year, I forget what year it was. And so, huge shout out to him because this game is freaking awesome. I recommend everyone can pick this up if you have the chance. So we're just be starting a new campaign on normal. I've already beaten the game. It's fine. I'll be quiet for the cutscenes, obviously. There is only war. I do really like this opening thing here. This is cool. A couple of complaints about the game. There isn't a whole lot I can say. It's pretty much what I want. I just wish you didn't have to play as an Ultramarine Smurf. I really wish there was some other that it revolved around some other chapter instead of the Ultramarines. But besides that, the game itself is very, very fun. Like later on, you see some blood. I wouldn't want it to be Blood Ravens either. I feel like Blood Ravens are. I love Blood Ravens, but they have all the strategy games are Blood Ravens practically. You do see some. You actually see some Black Templars. I think that's what they're called. This is my favorite chapter, and I always get it. I keep on saying them. I was like, is that right? Oh, so yeah, I kind of wish you could play as something other than Ultramarines, or just revolve the story around something other than Ultramarines. But you know what? I can't be picky. There aren't that many 40k games, especially this type. I actually bought this on Xbox 360, and I'm just waiting for it to be backwards compatible on PC. Or on PC. On the Xbox One, and then I'll play it again. Look at those beautiful ships. Oh. Yeah, I believe that there was a planned sequel for this, and it got canceled, which is sad because it didn't pull its weight sales-wise, which is depressing. But I did hear rumors that they're considering making a new game like this. Just it wouldn't be a sequel. That's what I had read a while ago. Who knows if it's true or not? Which, if they do, that'd be nice.
Captain Titus, the Orcs have massacred the Forge World's forces, and they have taken the planetary defense weapons.
Clever of the damned Orcs. Keeps us off their backs while they loot the Titan war machine.
Brace for evasive maneuvers.
Pilot, report.
Starboard engine is dead, Sergeant. We are losing altitude.
Get the ship to safety and find another way down.
Aye, Captain. Thunderhawk Lancer Jove returning to launch bay.
Okay, now you're gonna have to bear with me a little bit, because as much as this is one of my favorite games, strategy, one of my favorite hack and slash, I never do well at first with controller-based games on PC.
This is your plan.
We need to get to the surface to take out the gun battery. Or do you want to go home already, Sergeant?
Not before having a word or two with the Orcs.
Is that wise, Captain? The Codex Astartes does not support this action.
Try to keep up.
Not the transport vessel. Anyway, so it's pretty freaking awesome opening. Now, I'll have to say, if I remember correctly, one of my favorite parts about this game is the fact that your controller actually vibrates when you're running, which is just an awesome touch, if I remember correctly. I could be wrong about that. Okay. So it pretty much plays like every other hack and slash, although there might be a bit more weaponry in this game than, you know, like pistols and rifles and sniper rifles than there are in other hack and slash games. I'm not really sure about that though, because I don't play a whole lot of them. Okay, I forget how you execute, because that's what that symbol's for, is okay, let's try this. You hold down? No? Okay, I don't remember what it is to... what you hit to execute. So RB to reload, okay. Was I using the mouse and keyboard before? I might have been, I don't remember. This game gets considerably more fun when you get the chainsword. B to execute. Yeah, you get a health boost when you execute someone, which is always nice. Okay, I have to get out of this rifle fire. Very nice indeed. I'm on now. Cutscene. Dun dun dun.
Get off my ship, Space Marine!
That's your objective. I kind of don't like when in games you're the thing you're going to like attack is like lit up in the freaking cutscene. I think that's kind of tacky. It's like just kind of. I think most people are smart enough to know that if you know you're showing them that thing, that's the thing to. The controller doesn't vibrate when you run. That's annoying. I thought it did. Get him good, get him good. Awesome, okay. Reload. Press B to detonate, or whatever it was. Oh, press B to rotate. You would think they would notice that their gun would be... Although they're orcs, they're really stupid. That's lore friendly. That's canon. You could say that, actually. That's true. Giant ship going into ground. I don't remember what year this came out, but I always think, wow, this actually looks not that bad for whatever year it came out. I can't remember what year. I think it was like 2010, maybe? And if that's the case, it's 7 years old. Yeah, where were the other two Ultra Smurfs? And that was the intro. Or Or I guess that was the tutorial.
Captain Titus, come in. Damned orcs shot me off course. I've had no word from Leandros, but I'm picking up Vox chatter from Imperial Guard forces on the ground.
I scarcely thought anyone would be left alive, much less still fighting.
Heading towards the front lines now.
I will meet you there.
Another complaint about this game. Granted, the game is still really fun and good, but I wish there were some slight, some more variation in the environments, because there's a lot of gray, gray, muddy brown. But I'm not gonna be picky here, man. I remember this, that there's a servitor or whatever the hell they're called up here. I think, anyway. I thought there was. Oh, I guess because that's right, because I found it already. I think it carries over to all your playthroughs. If you once you find one, it just stays, you know, found. Also, I do like that the little I think those are goblins. Just
the Emperor be with you, Space Marine.
Bolter. Okay. Good luck with that. Yeah, I feel like they could have actually made this game better if they made it more like Gears of War. That would have been... I know people would have complained, oh, it's a Gears of War ripoff, but there's a reason people like Gears of War. I actually don't particularly like Gears of War, but I like this. Like, I actually like the combat and everything. I've played Gears of War solely for the multiplayer, but I don't play Gears of War for the story because I don't particularly like the characters or the story. Although maybe I should give it another shot. It's been ages since I've attempted to play Gears of War. Like years. I can't even remember the last time. Last time I played the Gears of War 1 remake thing, and I just played it for the multiplayer. I don't think you could. Yeah, you can't take cover in this game. See, that's a big thing in my mind. Is they could have made this game at least feel a little bit better if they had static cover for you to take cover behind, like Gears of War or any other cover-based shooter. But they don't have that, which is fine. You know, okay, A's roll. It shouldn't be completely a Gears of War ripoff, but I feel like it would have benefited from that. Because you already, granted, there's way more emphasis on combat in this game than there is, or you know, actual hand-to-hand combat than there is in. However, machine gun's getting me, man. We have way more actual focus on hand-to-hand combat than I remember there being in Gears of War. What happened to your helmet, man?
Are you wounded?
The Codex Astartes warns against using jump packs to leap blindly into enemy fire, and for good reason.
Your days as a novice are behind you. Why do you still interpret the Codex so narrowly?
I look to its rules for guidance.
We all do. But there are also benefits to thinking for yourself, Leandros.
Like, I don't think his head would have fit in there. I'm just saying. It doesn't look like it would.
Enemy sighted.
It's annoying. I'm not sure if this controller is having issues or something, but the fire is kind of being iffy. the right trigger.
Defense cannon, Captain.
Sedona's picked up local Imperial Guard communications. They survived under the shadow of that gun. I want to know how. Keep firing! Keep firing!
I'm just saying that that Imperial Guardsman would be dead right now. I'm pretty sure I shot him pretty clear through the head. So you should be thankful, Imperial Guardsman, for what do you call it? No friendly fire. Reload. Ow, ow. Come on, get out of here.
My lord, you have saved us.
Rise, Guardsmen. You saved yourselves. We thought you did.
We would be, my lord, if not for the lieutenant.
Where will we find this lieutenant?
At the front lines. Follow the trench network to the lieutenant's command bunker.
By the way, I'm going to say it right now, I absolutely hate how the British say lieutenant. It's lieutenant. Oh, actually, wait, am I saying it wrong? Oh, God, it drives me. It just doesn't sound right for how the word's spelt, to me anyway, looking at it.
And continue through the plaza. The bunker is beyond.
Remarkable. A few hundred against 1,000,000 orcs. But they fight on.
Only in death.
Get off! My legs. I can't feel my legs.
I got to see a space marine before
Watching those who fight.
I'll have to say, I do like the atmosphere this game gives off. It's very
I'm in
nice.
position at a broken monument near the guard lines.
A little bit further before we end the first episode.
Fight alien incursion. Delinquency at the front.
Time to die, humans! Sergeant, I see you found something to keep you busy.
Worry not, Captain. I've saved some orcs for you. The orcs have got that gun well defended, no mistake. But typical orc behavior would be to dismantle or destroy the gun.
And certainly not use it to keep our forces at bay. There's a strategy behind it. Their leader is no fool.
This day is getting interesting.
I may have encountered the orc during our jump to the surface.
That was the orcs.
Please be. Yeah, this is where the chainsword is. Give it to me.
He survived.
If the horde hasn't turned on itself, it's still under his control.
Yeah, I know how to use it. It's just freaking awesome. Oh yeah, look at that. Chainsaw sword. Did not mean to do that. Oops. Boom! Okay. Well, we got the chainsword, so I feel like it's a good time to end this episode right here. So yeah, thank you for watching this first episode. If you want to see more episodes just like this, go ahead and comment down in the section below, or put a comment in the comment section. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next episode.